My son refuses to take off his coat. It was funny at first. I was sitting on the couch, beer in hand and enjoying my day when I heard my wife's keys at the front door. "Hey, there's my two favorite people in the whole entire world." I called out, anticipating my son's eye roll. My wife, looking slightly annoyed, shot me a look. "What?" I asked, straightening up on the couch. She jerked her thumb over her shoulder at our son Melvin, who looked more like a penguin at the moment than a 9-year-old boy. He was wearing a big, ugly black coat that was about 3 sizes too big for him. It was covered in stains, animal fur, and God knows what else. My nostrils flared up and my eyes watered as I caught a whiff of the damn thing clear across the room. It reeked of some horrible stench I could not place and I nearly gagged before speaking. "Hey, buddy. Where's the nice leather jacket I got for you last week?" Melvin shrugged. I wasn't paying attention when it was time to go and took someone else's coat by accident. It feels really good though. How he could have accidentally thrown on such an abomination of a coat rather than the sleek, $200 jacket I bought for him I will never know, but kids will be kids I surmised. "Gotcha. Well, just make sure you take it back tomorrow, okay? Go ahead and hang it up. I'll be in your room to help you with your homework in a few." When I met him 10 minutes later, however, Melvin was still wearing the coat. He was seated at his desk, his notebooks and worksheets lying sloppily in front of him. "Aren't you warm, buddy?" I asked, keeping my distance for the moment. The damn thing really did stink. "No, I'm okay, Dad. I'm ready to work now." "Melvin, buddy, you should really..." I heard my wife clear her throat behind me and looked back. She gave me a stern look which was a reminder not to force our son to do anything he didn't want to do. The word no was also forbidden in our household, as we were of the belief that children should always be able to make their own choices. I was suddenly reconsidering our philosophical views, but sighed and begrudgingly made my way over to my seat beside my son. I was just gonna have to endure the smell for the duration of his study time, but that was not all. We had to endure it during dinner, as well. I could barely stomach 2 bites of my spaghetti before I lost my appetite entirely due to the sight and smell of the coat from hell. Melvin, however, munched happily and even asked for a second plate. I was relieved when he finally ran off to play in his room. A couple hours later, as I settled down for the night, playing games on my phone, my wife entered the room looking alarmed. "Hey, Judith. Everything okay?" She tilted her head slightly, looked back at the door, and then back at me. "Yeah, I just tucked Mel in and he wanted to sleep in the coat." There was silence for a few seconds as we stared at each other.